Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Sunday, the 18th of February 2024, and this is the New York Times hard level game, which I should be attacking in just a second. It's only just been published. I'm playing it in the morning because I've got stuff to be doing today, and don't want my schedule interfered with. Right, so I was thinking. I'm not sure if Americans know what a Darby and Joan club is. I'm not even sure if younger people know what it is because I don't know if they still exist. They probably don't. I don't even remember them myself, but I do remember people often referring to Darby and Joan clubs when I was young, when I was a boy. And I mention this because I was remembering the other day that when I was a young man in London in the 1980s, and I used to go night clubbing every weekend. We always had to listen to a DJ named Robbie Vincent on Radio London. He later worked on Jazz FM. I don't know if he's still going. I don't even know if he's still alive. I hope he is. But anyway, but I do remember he always used to make this joke about, can you imagine the Darby and Joan clubs of the future, 30, 40 years time, he said. Because at that time, of course, the Darby and Joan clubs were, I better explain, just places for old people to socialize and sing tunes, basically from like World War II or something like that, or really old, maybe songs from the old American songbook or something like that, but popular songs from when they were young. And he said, can you imagine 30 or 40 years time, people are going to be singing songs, funk songs, soul songs, and jazz, do their input, give their rendition of various jazz tunes, etc. When people are old. And it's really come true. You can find this kind of stuff on the internet now. There are people my age who still love that kind of music and still dance to it and stuff like that, really old. And it's great. It's just great. But I mention this because I was thinking I've got to feel some sympathy now, because now I don't want to poo-poo all modern music, because some of it is good, of course, but part of the real problem with, as I see it, with modern, let's say, popular music, is that there isn't really a tune often. It's all production. Everything is production values. Or if you, supposing you took, what do they call it, like EDM, like dance music, electronic dance music, and it's how are you going to sing that if you're in a Darby and Joan club? It's impossible. There's nothing to remember even. So there we are. Come on, modern musicians, modern pop musicians, you need to create some songs with tunes in, so people of the future will have something to sing at their old people's club when they are septuagenarians or older. Right, let's get on with the game of Sudoku, shall we? I can see a couple of things. I see the 5s blocking down like this, and the cross here and here, so I'm going to give myself a 5 there. I also noticed the 1 blocking up here, putting 1 into one of those squares, blocking across, and 1 blocking across here, and 1 down there, giving me a 1 in that square there. We also have 7s going across here, and there is the 7. Those are the 3 things that I noticed while I was chatting to you about old people like me. We've got 7s blocking down here and down here. There we go. Let's get a 7 in there. We have 3 across here and down here. That puts 3 into one of these 2 squares, so blocking back in this direction, across here and down there. That can be a 3. When I say can, I mean must, absolutely must be a 3. There's no can about it. This is Sudoku. Okay, let's go on a numerical tour. We have 1 blocking down here and across there, so we'll get ourselves a 1 in that square, and we will make a note that 1s appear over here. In fact, this is the only spot in this column for a 1, because we've got 1 blocking there and we've got 1 blocking that square, so that must be our 1. Okay, we'll take a note of where the 2s can go. staring at the screen there. Haven't been in much of a Sudoku playing mood this weekend, to be honest with you. Don't think I've been on form, and I don't think I've played the games very well, but anyway, I'm still playing them. Okay, 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking this square, 6 blocking this square. Let's put a 6 there, shall we? That's the only 9 on the board. Okay. So I think 9 is going to be our tricky number, probably. Oh, here's a triple. 1, 5, 8 across there. So we've got 1, 5 and 8 in those squares there. So we have 1s there and 5s there. That then will have to be our 8. And we'll be left with 8s over in those squares there. And here and there. Right. Let me just see. Over here we've got 8 blocking down here, and that, so 8s are in those squares there. So 8s will be here. Hold on. There. Oh no, we've got 4 possibilities over here, I think. Alright. Now, what was I saying? I've forgotten what I was saying now. I've lost it. So we've got 1 and 5 in these squares now. So 1's okay. 5's then will be here. Anything else about 5's? No, 5's are there. Okay. And 3's now blocking up here and here. Is going to put 3 there. Now, if this is... hang on, anything else with the 3's? Not sure. This was 1, 5, so this is going to be 6, 9. We've got 6 blocking down here. From down here, I should say. 6 goes there. 9 is in that square. Now we've got 8 here, and we've got 2 in here, so that's going to block that square. That's going to put 8 and 2 over here, and it's going to give me a 4 there. So 4 up here, 4 down there means that's a 4. Okay, we're left here with 2, 8. Right. And we're left here with 2... what is it? 2... I can't find it. 2, 6. Alright, okay, we got 6 down here, 6 across there, yeah. There's the 6. That's going to be the 2 then. So now we have 2 and 1 blocking this square here, so we know this can't be 2, can't be 1, and across here... sorry, in this block I should say, we're looking for 2, 1 and 9, so that's another 9 we can place. What is missing from these squares? Actually 5 and 8, is it? Can we say? I don't think we can say. Yeah. Oh no, 8's are like that. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we've done some work, but there's still more to be done before we can celebrate. What's missing in this row up here? We've got 2's are going to be in those squares. We've got 4 missing, and we've got 7 missing. 2, 4, 7. In this row we've got 4 and a 7, and we've got 2 in that block there. I think I'm going to wander around. Don't have any completed digits yet. And this weekend I'm definitely finding it hard to spot pairs and triples. I don't seem to be in a Sudoku pair and triple spotting mood. I'm not sure why, but I just can't find anything this weekend. Have to work harder. Okay, I think I've got something, but I'm not sure. I haven't counted properly, but 3 and 9 block this square, 3 and 9 block this square, and 3 and 9 block this square. So we've got 2 squares here and here with a pair of 3 and 9. What does it mean? I've got no idea, but anyway, that's what I know. So we've got a pair of 3 and 9, so let's look at the other squares in case we can get the other numbers. So we are looking now for 1, which immediately we can see 1 blocks here and 1 blocks here, so that's going to be our 1, and this square, so we don't need 3 or 9. We are looking for 2 and 7 in these squares here. We now have a pair of 2 and 7. Okay, let's put in the last number here before everybody stops shouting at me. Well, so everybody stops shouting at me. That's a 2. Okay, 2 blocks this square, 2 blocks this square. That will be a 2. 4 and 9. 2 up here, down there, and across there. Five blocking this square, so that's a 5 there, and this will be 9. 9 blocking across there, there's our 9, this will be 8. 8 across here, 8 down here, 8 up there, there's our 8. And okay, one number to get here. What's that? What are you? 5, I think. So we'll be left with 3, 4. Is that right? I think it is 3, 4. So that's going to be 3, 4. No help there. And this cannot be 3 or 4, but I think there are other possibilities. Shall we look? Well, I think it could be 5 or 9. Ah, look at this. Hang on. Oh no. Well, that's weird. I saw something that's not there. Never mind. 5s are up there, aren't they? 9. No. I still don't have any completed digits yet. This is going to be one of those games that goes on for ages until everything falls at the last minute. We have 4 blocking this square. We have 4 blocking this square. There's our 4. Nine. We have 9 at the end of this row. There we go. And 9 blocking up here and up there and across there will give me a 9 in this square. 9 across here, across there, up there. There is our 9. 9 down here puts 9 into this square. The last number up here, 7, I think. Okay, yes. and 7 across here and across there, and up there will give us 7 in this square. Now I'm sure I know this. Yes, 2 blocks that square there. There's a 2. Okay, and so the last number here is 4. 4 blocking this square. Here's our 4. This is a 3. 3 blocking up here gives us 3 in that square. What do we need here? 5. 5 blocks there. There's our 5. Missing number here is a 1. 1 across here and 1 up there gives me a 1 in this square. The last number to place here, is it? I can't see what it is. Is it 4? It is 4. 4 down here, and across there will give me a 4 in that square. What's left to get up here? 3 and something. So 3 blocking up there. There's our 3. And 8 is the last number there. 1 number left here. Is that 7? I think it is 7 blocks across here. That puts the 7 in that square. Missing number here, 6. 6 across here and down there means this is a 6. Last number to place here is 8. So it seems the gods of Sudoku have been kind to me, because I'm not playing very well this weekend, and they've given me a very easy game to play for the New York Times today. That's 2. Last number there's 3. That's it. Over and out. Bye bye.